Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I was tagged from Mrs. Cotton Candy. I was tagged for, it's called a dinner tag, and I believe there are 9 questions. So I thought I would share it with you because she was so kind enough to tag me. So here we go. I'll start off with the first question. Sorry guys, there's not really a lot to look at right now. In front of you is a little orchid with a Dollar Tree vase, so I thought I'd share one of my little purchases from there while I'm talking. So the first question is, what is my favorite crock pot meal? Well, my favorite crock pot meal is honey garlic meatballs. I actually purchased the meatballs at IKEA. There's a package, a frozen package of meatballs, and pretty much the ingredients are pretty straightforward. There's some brown sugar, some honey. I actually use ketchup, soy sauce, and some cloves of garlic. And I just put it in the crock pot, and they come out delicious. So good, so good. So that's my favorite crock pot meal. The second question is, what is my favorite easy cleanup meal? I think pretty much is when I make sandwiches, cold cut sandwiches. You know, I get some fresh buns, and I like Havarti cheese, and in terms of meat, I like prosciutto, or I like honey ham, or I like turkey breast. And it's pretty easy, and there is no cleanup, so I guess that would be my favorite easy cleanup meal. My favorite Pinterest dish, that would be, it's called Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Bun Cake. Oh my gosh, that is to die for. It is so good. If you have an opportunity, even if you're not on Pinterest, you can just look it up. And it is so good. It's peanut butter cup bun cake. So, so good. And so bad for you. What's my healthiest dinner dish? That would probably be roast chicken. Actually, just hang on a sec, guys. Sorry, I was talking about my roast chicken. I just wanted to get my, what I put on my roast chicken. It's so easy. I use one of 2 things. I either use this. It's called seasoning for chicken. And the ingredients are pretty straightforward. It's garlic, bell pepper, wine, salt, and red peppers. And I just pretty much smother the chicken with this. This is, I buy it from a Portuguese grocery store. So that's one of the things I use. Or I just simply use this President's Choice poultry seasoning rub. And that's all I do is, you know, the chicken, put this on or this on, put it in the oven, and that's all I do. And it turns out so juicy, so good, so moist. So that's the healthiest dish, and I accompany that with a side of a salad. Like I use cherry tomatoes, cut up some cucumbers, onions, green peppers, yellow peppers. I put oregano, extra virgin olive oil, and vinegar, and mix that all together. And I like to put it in the fridge because I like the salad to be cold, and it's so good, so good. So I guess that would be my healthiest dish. Roasted chicken with a side salad of cherry tomatoes. My favorite soup that I make, that would be, for those of you who don't know, my background is Portuguese, and the soup I make in Portuguese, it's called caldo verde. And what that translates to, it's a soup, it's basically kale and a potato soup. And then we put in some slices of chorizo. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Even if you aren't Portuguese, you may have gone to either Portuguese weddings or a Portuguese restaurant, or you know, it was a party that was catered by Portuguese. One of their staples is that Portuguese soup, and it is so good. And I make that quite often, not so much in the summer, but in the fall and winter I make that a lot. The most unique dish I've made. So the most unique dish, again, I guess this is part of my Portuguese culture. I make what's called an octopus salad. It's really good. Basically what it is, it's a very traditional, it's a Portuguese cuisine, and octopus is the main ingredient. So pretty much you cook the octopus and dice it, and it's served in small dishes with onion, garlic, coriander, and olive oil, and it's to die for. And it's served cold, and it's more of an appetizer than a main dish. Although you can, I guess, use it as a main dish, but it is so good. And then with fresh baked bread to dip in the olive oil, and the coriander just gives it this punch of color and taste. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Number 7, what is my favorite pasta dish? I guess that would be chicken Alfredo. Pretty straightforward. Number 8, what is a kid's favorite meal? That would be pizza. I love pizza. I love all kinds of pizza. I like thin crust, thick crust, pepperoni pizza, mushroom, you name it, I like it. Love it. The only thing, believe it or not, I don't like on my pizza, I don't like pineapple. And I know that's many people's favorite, but I don't like pineapple on my pizza. Number 9, a dish that I bring to potlucks and gatherings. That would probably be a cold Greek pasta salad. I use whole wheat pasta and feta cheese, and I chill it, and that seems to be a favorite. And that's usually, it's quick, it's easy, it's good, and that's pretty much what I bring to a potluck dinner. So those were the questions, and those were my answers, of course. Hope you liked this video. Let me know if you've tried any of the dishes I've mentioned. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know down below. So part of this tag was for me to tag a few of my friends, so they too can do a video and share with us their answers. So my tags are, I'm going to tag a few people. I'm going to tag one of my newest friends here on YouTube. Her name is Fruitcake. She's a fellow Canadian. So I tag you, Fruitcake. I tag another fellow Canadian. Her YouTube channel is heymamakay. One of my other YouTube friends here, who's also Canadian, is Miss Sample. Miss Sample, I tag you. Another Canadian friend is Amanda Elderberry. I tag you. And I also tag It's a Deal. I know she has some Portuguese background, so I'd be interested to know if any of her favorites are Portuguese or not. That's okay too. And lastly, I tag Teresa from mommylovesgigi. I'd be interested to hear what your favorite meals are. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. I love you guys, and I will catch you on my next video. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.